Just imagine you are 10 years old, sitting at dinner table. Your father looks at you and says, "Dear, get good grade, find a secure job and you will be set for life." But then your best friend's father tells you something completely different. School would not make you rich. If you want wealth, you need to understand how money works. Two dad, two mindset, two completely different financial approach. This is exactly what Robert Kiyosaki explained in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, one of the most powerful books on money ever written. And today I am breaking down the life changing lessons that can take you from being stuck in paycheck to paycheck cycle to financial freedom. But once you learn these lessons, you will never see money the same way. Lesson number 1. Rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. We all were raised to believe that if we want to be successful, we need to work hard, climb the corporate system, and exchange of our time for money. But what if I told you that that's the worst way to get richer? When Robert was kid, he worked for his rich dad, means his friend's father. But there was a twist. Rich dad refused to pay him a single penny. At first, Robert was sad. He thought it's totally unfair, but then Rich Dad said something that changed everything. If you work for money, you will be dependent to it. But if you learn how to make money work for you, you will never have to work for money again. That's when Robert learned a key lesson. Poor people trade time for money. Rich people buy assets that generate money even when they sleep. Think about it. Would you rather work 40 years just to survive or build wealth that keep growing for generations? Lesson number 2. Schools teach you to be an employee, not an entrepreneur. Ever wondered why schools never teach you taxes, investing, or financial freedom? Because the system is designed to create employee, not employer or entrepreneur. From childhood, we are told get good grade, find a secure job, work for 40 years, retire on a pension. But here's the problem. Job don't make you rich. Owning assets does. While Robert's poor dad, a highly educated government employee, spent years studying and working his way up the system. His rich dad, a businessman with little formal education, spent his time learning how to create business, invest in assets, and make money work for him. And guess who ended up richer? School teaches you how to work for money, but never teaches you how to make money work for you. That's why most people struggle financially their entire life, even if they are earning good. So, if you want to break the paycheck cycle, you need to start learning about money outside of school, because Your boss is not going to teach you how to be rich. Lesson number 3. The poor buy liabilities, the rich buy assets. This is one of the biggest reason why most people stay poor. They confuse themselves liabilities with assets. When people start making money, what's the first thing they do? They buy a new car, they upgrade their house, they go on expensive vacation. But here's the what they don't realize. These all are liabilities. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. And assets is something that put money into your pocket every month. Let's give you an example. Imagine you get a bonus of 10,000 rupees. You can either buy a new phone that will lead you maintenance, which means money are coming out of your pocket. And on the other hand, you invest that money into some mutual fund. It leads money into your pocket. One decision make you poorer, the other can make you richer. Which would you choose? Lesson number 4. The fear of losing money keeps you poor. Most people fear losing money, so they avoid investing. But here's what Rich Dad taught. The biggest risk is never taking a risk. Let me ask you a question. What is riskier? Investing 1,000 or 10,000 and probably losing it, or spending your entire life working a job, never building wealth, and retire broke? Most people think investing is risky, but what's actually risky is depending on one source of income for your entire life. The rich understand that losing money is a part of the game. They take calculated risk, learn from their mistakes, and grow. Meanwhile, the poor stay trapped in fear, never even try. If you want to get rich, you have to get comfortable with falling, learning, and trying again and again. Lesson number 5. Your network equals to your net worth. Rich Dad always said, if you hang around 5 broke people, you will be the 6th one. Look at the 5 people you spend the most time with. Do they complain about money? Spend more than they earn? Think rich people are lucky? If so, guess what? They will likely end up the same way. But if you are surrounded with entrepreneur, investor, high achiever, then your mindset will shift. You will start thinking like them, making smart money moves, and eventually become wealthy yourself. So ask yourself, are the people around you lifting you up or keeping you average? Final lesson. Take action, don't wait. The biggest difference between rich and poor is action. Most people will watch this video, feel inspired, and then do nothing. Just forget as another video. But the ones who take action, who start learning, investing, and making smart money moves, those are the ones who is going to win in future. So here's your challenge. Which of these lessons will you start applying from the today itself? Comment below. And if you want to learn why 99% of people stay average and how to escape from it, watch this video. That's for this video. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Supriyo signing off. And don't forget to subscribe for this type of helpful content.